Hey everybody, it's Dr. Levitt here, and I'm at the office where I just got through with a follow-up appointment with a patient, and a story emerged from this office visit that I really think needs to be told. So here's what happened. This story starts about a year ago. A woman came in to see me. She was about 60 years old, and she had a problem that's called livedoid vasculitis, or livedoid vasculopathy. This is a painful inflammatory disorder of the blood vessels that affects the lower extremities, the legs and the feet, ulcerations in the skin. Very painful, debilitating condition. I would never wish it on anyone. Anyway, she came to see me to consult about that, and I put her on a formula that contains the ingredients bromelain as a systemic enzyme therapy, some herbal anti-inflammatories including quercetin, turmeric, and boswellia. You'll recognize these as the fundamental ingredients in our formula AI4X. So the short part of the story is that she was doing exceedingly well. So in the last year, this woman has had no flare-ups of her livedoid vasculitis. Her skin has healed over, and she's in much less pain and doing remarkably well. So we were both incredibly pleased about that, of course, and it left us with some extra time during our half-an-hour office visit today, during which this woman noticed my old remedies on the shelves in the cabinets back here, and one of them in particular stood out to her. It was this one here. It's called Sloan's Liniment. Hopefully you can see that. I sure wish I could take the cap off and have you be able to smell it through the camera. This stuff smells like turpentine. It's got capsaicin, cayenne pepper, and menthol, sort of an old school tiger balm or Bengay kind of a formula. So anyway, this woman noticed the Sloan's Liniment, and she remembered that her father and grandfather used to use this very same product on their backs and shoulders when they would get home from a hard day's work. And so she pointed that out. I went over to the shelf and grabbed a bottle of it, and just like that, I opened up the lid and put it underneath her nose and had her take a big whiff. She took a big inhalation, a big breath, and smelled the Sloan's Liniment. And what happened right then was she just leaned back in her chair, and she sort of grasped her chest and began to cry. She was clearly just overwhelmed by the smell hitting her in the deep limbic portion of her brain, and it just brought back this flood of memories of her father and her grandfather. It was a remarkable moment, a really touching moment between a doctor and a patient, and the kind of thing that really makes me cherish the work that I do. So I gave her the bottle that we had there. I had 3 bottles. I only have 2 left. It was certainly a gift worth giving. Anyway, a remarkable story, and I hope that just sort of warms you up a little bit today. I wish you well. Take good care.